you have to make sure of what you really want. And if you're looking to grow your business, then you want to focus on the growth. It doesn't have to be like a tree, it's not going to take forever, but you do have to take in consideration that growth too fast can be just as bad as no growth at all. Rapid growth is great, but it's always going to kind of contract, and you need to recognize the systems that are in place that are working and the ones that need to be let go, and to make sure that your ego is not involved and that you're looking at things from a kind of stabilizing manner, and that you want to make sure that at the end of the day, you are being profitable, you're making the right choices and all of that.
Well, you have to have a plan in place. You have to know that it's going to take 3 months to get your plan running and off the ground. And then it's going to take 9 months to really start to have an amount of data that you can make judgments around. And then it's going to take a year to actually, like, past that 9 months, it's going to take another year to actually get sustained growth, right? Everybody in the startup world always talks about the hockey stick. Fine. Like, there are companies that do that, but the fact is that the companies that have long-term sustained growth, yeah, they're way more effective than the companies that have that hockey stick growth. And they're able to have patience. They're able to take their time and see the growth and understand what is happening over time, so that it is repeatable. They can do it again, right? So, like, yeah, that one video for Ben and Jerry's did go viral. You know what? They had another one go viral, and another one, because they learned from that. They took that information and they used it, and they have a plan around it.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, the viralness of that video was less important than the effectiveness of connecting with their customer. And I bet that if it wasn't a viral video, that the fact that it increased their revenue, that's all that would have mattered.
Because one does. That's the crazy part, right? Is like a bunch of them don't go viral. They all are ROI positive.
Exactly. That's exactly what the point is. The point is the positivity in your result. And, it's at the end of the day, the whole point of having a marketing strategy,
Right.